What's up, everybody? Fuck, man, you already know what I got done doing, man. You got done getting my motherfucking money, people. You can't talk about it, you gotta be about it. And anybody could get it, man. All you have to do is show up and put up. Well, anyways, people, if you're still spinning them wheels and not knowing what to do on how to get your fitness journey going, you need to shoot me a DM, man. I could get you started on becoming that best version of yourself. I'm telling you right now, man, I got fucking results for days. I'm 53, I'm ripped, and I'm fit, man. The proof is there. But anyways, so I want to bring you a quick little story, man, to reception center, or just about anywhere you go. You know what I mean? There's going to be rules and regulations that you have to abide by. I'm only speaking for my people. I can't speak for other races and shit. So I'm speaking on our behalf, what I've experienced going through the system, okay, people? So just bear with me on this real quick, okay? Because this situation right here, it started off in what happened at a reception center for me up north, one of our reception centers. For those of you that know, you're familiar with which reception centers we go to. I'm not going to be precise on the one that it happened at, because that would be pretty much like throwing this fool under the bus, and I'm not going to do that. But anyways, so like I said, man, when you pull up, you got certain rules and reglas that you got to go by, depending where you land. Sometimes you land in a dorm. Sometimes it's like dorm cell living. This last time that I went, I landed in a dorm, so we're living amongst other races, and we got full access to, walk about anytime we want, what I mean? We don't have to wait for unlocks and shit like that. Well, obviously, to go outside to yard, we do. But as far as in there, you get your roam on and shit. But anyways, so anyways, there was a system that we used to go through in there. What I used in the past, it was about our mailman, our mail service, okay? So this mail service was strictly for business only. Okay, so there was no love letters involved in this. They weren't allowed to be fucking put out. No love letters. It's strictly business. Okay, so there was a certain individual. You know what I mean? He participated in being part of the mail service. Okay, so this individual, he had a health problem with him. Okay, he had a shit bag, a colostomy bag. Okay, so with this colostomy bag, it gave him full access to always going to the medical center. So obviously we were going to utilize that, because it was like a key to the yard. You know what I mean? So anyways, before we did anything, we asked this individual if he could, help out, you know what I mean? And he agreed, so it's all cool, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you don't have to do a motherfucking thing you don't want to, you know what I mean? But usually there would be some type of, it doesn't reflect good on you. Let's just keep it that way. I'm not going to get into that shit, and like I've said in the past, I'm not going to get into that fucking details of the political side of living there, you know what I mean? But I guarantee each and every one of you guys, you're going to have to carry your weight. You're not going to be fucking dead weight. So anyways, long story short, oh boy, he agreed, and, being from a barrio, you really can't say no. You can, but it's not a good look. So anyways, we went through with this, and he started participating, doing what he had to do, you know what I mean? And this individual got really comfortable, you know what I mean? He got really comfortable with his settings and his surroundings, and getting away with a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Getting out of doing rutina and shit like that, because it's mandatory for us to get our little physical fitness in for the day, you know what I mean? Regardless of what it may be, but you got to go out there and start doing some exercise, you know what I mean? You can't just be some fucking Al Bundy sitting in your fucking on your bunk doing not a motherfucking thing, but eating spreads and sopas all day. Ain't gonna happen. I mean, if you want to eat spreads and sopas all day, you can, but you're gonna have to put in some exercise. Half-hour rutina, mandatory. So anyways, this individual, he used to get away with a lot of shit because of his condition. But, like I said, this individual started getting really comfortable and taking advantage of that situation, And let me remind you, man, a lot of people ain't aware of this, When you think that no one's watching, there's always someone watching. And when you think that there's nobody listening, there's always going to be somebody listening. So you always have to be on your fucking P's and Q's, your head on the swivel, and always be aware of your surroundings, people, because, you just never know, okay? Bear with me, people. My fucking camera is sliding around and shit right here, and I was told to do my video sideways. It's my first time making this attempt, so if it comes out a little funny, hey, trial and error, baby. Well, anyways, so I'm gonna get back to the story real quick. This individual, like I said, he started getting comfortable, and word got back to the pad. This fool was making pit stops mainly to go not doing what he needed to do, but touching down with his homie. That's all good, but you need to take care of what you're obligated to do. You know what I mean? You committed yourself to that, so stick with the fucking program, because when you fuck up the program, it fucks up the program for everybody. And there's bigger things behind these programs that are set in stone right here. You know what I mean? So anyways, like I said, this individual, he started doing his thing. So obviously people started keeping a watch on this fool. You know what I mean? And I seen him. You know what I mean? And I used to see he used to take advantage of his condition to get away with a lot of shit, because I would see him. But like I said, I wouldn't speak on anything. I wouldn't bring it. I wouldn't say anything to him, because it wasn't really affecting our living, the house. I should say. But over time, okay, I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit. Over time, his behavior started affecting shit the way things were supposed to be going, because we had a smooth running program, and this individual started letting his fucking mind get fogged up with his shit that he was going out there to do, meeting up with his homie and shit, and getting sidetracked. You know what I mean? He should have put his business beforehand, before his pleasure, So mail was getting delivered to the wrong person. A lot of times it wasn't getting delivered. There was a couple incidents where we had return to senders, if you know what I'm talking about, saying, hey, this place, wrong address. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it as that. I'm not going to get into detail, because that would be giving up way too much information from what I believe. So I'm going to keep it as safe as I can, and to the best of my knowledge, that I know I won't jeopardize any existing programs, because like I said, it was a mail service, and if you know, you know. So anyways, yeah, so a lot of shit started getting fucked up, because this fucking, I should say, this individual, I don't want to come so hard on him, I want to call him a fucking idiot. It's basically what he was, you know what I mean? This fool really thought he was going to get over on the program because of his condition, thinking that he wasn't going to get, there wasn't going to be any repercussions behind his behavior. But, I got news for you. Anybody and everybody can get it. You go ahead and go against the motherfucking grain, I tell you what, you will get it. I know I've spoke about it in the past about, no hands-on and shit, but in this particular place where I was at, there was DPs being done, man, and, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And like I said, times have changed, and this was the last time that I was in the joint, so this individual started to make a lot of mistakes, man, interfering with the program and getting things to where they were supposed to be at in a timely manner, because everything is done in a strategic way when we make moves, because everything it's a chess game for us. We don't play checkers, you know, so we got to make our moves wisely and correctly. So when you got this fucking pawn that wants to start just fucking making these fucking foolish moves on his behalf, thinking he's going to get over on the program, you know, it ain't going to happen. Like I said, you got something coming, you know. So anyways, this individual, we had to set up a DP for him. Keep in mind, you know, this cat had a colostomy bag. So there was something that was put together for him so he could get his discipline, man. And I tell you what, I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to get into too detailed how it was done, but I'm just letting you guys know, anybody that's going to get locked up and go to the joint and think that you're bigger than the fucking program, I got news for you, man. I'm going to bust your fucking bubble right now. You can get it. Anybody can get it. There will be a way of discipline to discipline your ass. No matter the condition you're in, you will get dealt with. Well, anyways, this cat got his ass handed to him, you know, and it was, let's say, how should I put this? What do they call it? He had a soft 13 done to him, you know what I mean? There was no hard 39. It was a soft 13 just to open up his fucking eyes that, hey, just because you're walking around with a shit bag on you doesn't mean that you're bigger than the program. Anybody could get it. So what I'm trying to say to you people, man, if you guys don't like this motherfucking lifestyle, I'm just trying to give you this is like a fucking minor glimpse of things that I went through and, you know, during my time going through the system. You know, I can't get into a lot of shit, and I won't, you know what I mean? There's certain things that, like I've said in the past, you just don't speak on. A lot of individuals, you shouldn't even speak their names, and I've already seen a couple people in my comments say a couple names that shouldn't even be spoken on, you know what I mean? And so if you're a real one and claiming you're a real one, you should know better than that, people. Don't speak on shit that shouldn't be spoken on. You know what I mean? The homies back there behind them walls doing all day and never going to see daylight, man. Don't interfere with their programs. That's their world. You know what I mean? I was just a guest. You know what I mean? I was on one of them installment plans for a while. Then I woke up and, you know, saw the light, and, you know, I'm out here now pushing that good push now, you know, that good talk, that good energy, and I'm here for my family and being here for my family now. And, you know, I'm actually a worldwide fitness coach now. This is what I do. You know what I mean? I'm 53. I'm ripped. I'm fucking fit. And if you ever decide that you want to fucking get started with on your fitness journey, because there's a lot of people that believe, coming from our background, that it's impossible. It's not impossible, man. Check me out, man. I'm 53. I'm fucking ripped. I'm in the best shape of my life. And like I've said on my last video, if you want to get started, go to my Instagram, on my IG, hit my link tree and get you a couple free nutritional meals. And with those meals there, I guarantee you will get you some results. And if you want to take it to the next level, that's where I come in. Like, for an example, today was a very busy day for me because I had to go over all of my team members, their profiles, to make sure that they're putting in their progress pictures, they're weighing in and comparing their current picture to their last picture to see what kind of results they've gotten, you know. And I do keep track of my team members. Every team member is treated with the utmost respect, and their privacy is very respected. I don't share pictures or anything unless they give me the green light and want me to have them put up on Instagram, you know, get them a little Insta famous, you know. And, you know, some people like that, you know. Me, I'm just being me. I'm keeping it real. I'm trying to make a better vision for our younger youth. You know what I mean? Because I lived that life, and I've let it go. I've hung up my shoes. I'm still welcome in my neighborhood to the fullest. I have a fucking clean jacket. I run into homies all the time. I just got off the horn with a couple of the homeboys, you know what I mean? Well respected from the hood and all that. They know, so all you people that want to come on the comments and talk about, oh yeah, all you YouTubers are all PCs and shit. Come on now, Yeah, back in my day, we weren't allowed to be on camera, but that was behind them walls. And I still go by them rules, and I still question the people that are behind them walls coming out on camera, because I wouldn't never do something like that. People, they do it so freely now, it's crazy. But like I said, during my time going through the system in the 90s was way different than now. You know what I'm saying? And to tell you the truth, I ain't trying to catch up with the new times. Fuck that. I'm cool. I'm out here. I got love for every last homie that's walking that line over there behind them walls and doing their thing, and that are obviously still in good standings. Much love and respect as always. Hey, gracias for having me as a guest and lacing me up. A lot of the homies that laced me up probably ain't around anymore. The ones that in the system, and I was laced up, not only by homeboys from my barrio, but from other neighborhoods as well. You know what I mean? They took me in as a youngster and took me under their wing, and gave me klecha. I think that's what our youth nowadays lacks a lot of, is klecha. But anyways, I just wanted to touch on this video right here to let you know, people, that anybody can get it, whether it be through the system, being disciplined, or however, or you could get it through my fitness program and get your motherfucking money. So if you're ready to make a commitment to sign up with me, let's get you going, man, because this is what I do. This is my new thing. I love it. I'm an online fitness coach. My kids, my wife, they're all proud of me. My homeboys are. Everybody. Because I came from a crazy background. But anyways, people, with that being said, man, make sure you motherfucking get up and get yours, okay? Let's fucking do this shit, people.